I own the north half of a duplex, while my neighbor owns the south half. It's a nice setup. Our front doors and garages face west, and we each have a deck on opposite sides. Mine's north, his is south. The backyard, on the east side, is just a quiet lawn with no doors, only windows. It's always been a peaceful spot, perfect for unwinding after a long day. But recently, my neighbor threw a wrench in that calm with his plan to rip out his half of the lawn and build a fire pit, chairs, lights, the whole entertainment setup. The kicker? He wants it right up against the property line, just 6 feet from my bedroom window. I'm not a killjoy, but this plan sounds like a nightmare. 3 of my 4-bedroom windows are practically within whispering distance of where he wants his fire pit. I don't have air conditioning, so from April to October, those windows are open. The last thing I want is to hear late-night chatter, laughter, or music while I'm trying to sleep. We've got a good thing going with our decks on opposite sides. We can both entertain without bothering each other. I pointed this out to him, but he set on his backyard project. I told him I'd only be okay with it if he added a privacy wall to keep the noise down. Without that, it's a hard no. There's more to it. I'm worried about what this will do to my property value. If I ever sell, a buyer's going to take one look at a fire pit and party setup right outside the bedroom and run the other way. Plus, we've got an HOA, just the 2 of us. And we signed a contract requiring mutual approval for big changes like this. So yeah, I have veto power, and I used it. I told him I'm not signing off unless he mitigates the noise issue. He got upset, saying I'm being unreasonable and controlling what he does with his own land. He even called me an asshole for dictating his backyard plans. I see his side. He wants to enjoy his property, but this isn't just about his fun. That fire pit would be so close it'd feel like his guests are practically in my room. The backyard's always been a quiet zone, and I love it that way. I don't think it's fair for him to change that without considering how it affects me. He could put the fire pit closer to his deck, farther from my windows, but he's fixated on this spot. I tried to compromise with the privacy wall idea, but he shot it down, saying it's too expensive. Now he's acting like I'm the bad guy for holding up his dream patio. I'm starting to wonder if I'm being too rigid. Maybe I could live with the noise if he keeps things reasonable, but I doubt he'd stick to quiet hours. And the property value thing isn't just me being paranoid, it's a real concern. I've lived here for years, and this setup has worked because we respect each other's space. If he goes through with this, that balance is gone. Am I wrong for putting my foot down? I don't want to be a jerk neighbor, but I also don't want to lose the peace I've got. Should I just let him do it and hope for the best, or am I right to stand my ground? Am I the asshole for vetoing his request to add an entertainment patio here? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.